You're looking at one of the most popular, highest-rated bookshelf speakers on Amazon, the Edifier R1280DB. This review promises to save you from a massive, frustrating headache. But after months of daily use, I found problems no one is talking about, issues that completely change the value proposition. Therefore, if you're about to click buy, you need to see this first. For the best price, click the link in the description. Act 1. The alluring promise versus the immediate letdown. Let's set the scene. You want great sound without the complexity of a giant stereo system. The R1280DB seems perfect. Bluetooth, optical input, a remote, classic wood finish, and that stellar 4.6-star rating. It's the audio equivalent of a reliable best friend who also bakes. You unbox them. They look fantastic, genuinely. The build feels solid, the knobs have a satisfying weight. You pair your phone via Bluetooth, it's fast, no issues. You play your favorite track, and initially it sounds good. But here's the first scroll-stop interjection. That good feeling evaporates faster than my motivation to go to the gym on a Monday. Therefore, we need to deep dive into why. The first major problem is the sound signature out of the box. Edifier tunes these for a warm sound, which is audio code for muddy mids and bloated bass. It's like listening to music through a cozy blanket. That 4-inch bass driver doesn't punch, it thuds. The 13 silk dome tweeter is hidden behind a veil. For casual listening may be fine, but if you care about clarity, definition, hearing the actual pluck of a guitar string or the breath of a vocalist, you're immediately disappointed. You'll be scrambling for those side panel EQ knobs like they're the controls of a crashing plane. Which leads to problem 2. Those controls are a usability nightmare. The bass and treble knobs are on the side of the main speaker, not the front, the side facing the wall. So every time you want to adjust, you're doing the speaker shuffle, pulling it out, craning your neck, hoping you don't knock over your coffee. The remote only does volume and input selection. It's a design choice so baffling it feels like a joke. And that's joke number 1. I think the engineer who placed those knobs on the side used a remote to adjust his own common sense. Therefore, before you even enjoy the sound, you're in a frustrating setup dance of pull, adjust, push, repeat. This kills the plug-and-play dream. But wait, it gets more interesting. Let's talk about the star feature. Bluetooth. Act 2. The deep dive, where the glossy features crack. Bluetooth connectivity is rock solid until it isn't. The R1280DB uses an older Bluetooth version. The consequence: noticeable audio latency. Try watching a YouTube video or a movie via Bluetooth. The actor's lips move, but the sound arrives like it's stuck in traffic. It's unsynced, distracting, and for a primary TV speaker, a deal-breaker. You're forced to use the optical or coaxial input, which means wires, defeating a core convenience. So the wireless promise has a big, laggy asterisk. Now, the optical input is a savior for sound quality and sync with your TV. But here's a twist they don't advertise clearly. The speaker automatically prioritizes Bluetooth. If your phone is paired and in range, it might hijack the audio from your TV the moment a notification dings. Imagine a tense movie scene shattered by your ringtone blasting at full volume. It's terrifying, and also joke number 2. My edifiers gave my cat such a scare with a WhatsApp tone that she now judges my tech choices. Let's discuss the remote. It's light, plasticky, and requires very precise aiming. The range is mediocre. More importantly, it lacks any power button. To turn the speakers off, you must reach behind the main unit for the physical switch. Every single time. This is an astonishing oversight for a product designed for convenience. Therefore, the at-your-fingertips control is a half-truth. Your fingertips will also be groping behind furniture. And what about that studio sound quality claim? After extensive EQ tweaking, bass down, treble up, you can achieve a balanced, pleasant sound. But studio implies accuracy, neutrality, a blank canvas. The R1280DB is a pre-painted canvas with thick, bass-heavy oils. It colors everything. For critical listening or mixing, look elsewhere. For podcasts and background music, it's fine. But is fine after manual tweaking, worth $189.99. This brings us to the build quality. They look premium, but the vinyl wood wrap can peel at the edges over time. The input panel on the back feels cheap, and the speaker grills are magnetically attached, which is nice, but remove them and the drivers look budget. It's a facade of luxury, which is joke number 3. These speakers are the audio version of a movie set building, impressive from the front, just plywood behind. Act 3, the resolution. Who should actually buy these? So after all this, is the Edifier R1280DB a complete disaster? No, that's the contrarian snapback. But it's a product of severe compromises masked by glossy marketing and that inflated rating. Many 5-star reviews are from first-time buyers upgrading from laptop speakers. Anything sounds amazing then. Therefore, your baseline matters tremendously. Who are these speakers for? They are for the absolute non-audiophile who wants a single, neat-looking box solution for a bedroom, dorm, or secondary TV, who will mostly use the optical input, who doesn't mind adjusting knobs once and leaving them, and who values aesthetics and input options over sonic excellence. They are a convenience package, not a sound revolution. Who should avoid them? Gamers needing zero latency, audiophiles seeking accuracy, movie buffs wanting immersive sound, or anyone who believes the studio quality hype. The latency, the finicky controls, and the bloated default sound are deal breakers for these uses. For roughly the same price, the competition is fierce. You sacrifice the optical input and remote with some, but gain far superior sound clarity and modern Bluetooth with others. The R1280DB tries to be a jack of all trades, but as the saying goes, master of none. And in this case, it's a master of compromise. Before my final verdict, joke number 4. Using the R1280DB. Side controls so often gave me such a repetitive strain injury that I now have a chiropractor on speed dial. He uses different speakers. Therefore, here is the ultimate honesty. The Edifier R1280DB is not a don't buy for everyone. It's a buyer beware. Your expectations must be managed. You are not getting pristine, accurate sound. You are getting a convenient, stylish hub with okay sound that requires work. For many, that's enough. But you, watching a review titled "Don't Buy," likely wanted more. You wanted the truth behind the rating. And the truth is, this speaker's problems are significant enough that you should pause and consider if your money is best spent elsewhere. If after all this, you still want the specific feature set of the Edifier R1280DB, do yourself a favor and get it at the lowest price. Therefore, for the best price and to check the current deal, click the link in the description below.